Hi, I'm Lauren White and welcome to Bedroom Basics. First of all, I'm so thrilled, I'm so excited, I'm so ecstatic that you are here. I know it's a big, bold move to sign up to a course like this because talking about female sexuality is scary and anxiety provoking and awkward and strange and unfamiliar. But it's my mission in life to take that really taboo topic and to make it natural because it is natural. You're here because you want to be present in sex, because you want to feel confident, because you want to feel more sure about what you're doing, because you want to initiate and take the lead for a change rather than feeling passive and like lying on the side of the bed, clenching, holding on, going, do we have to? I totally get it. I get it. I've been there myself and I've helped so many women to feel so much better, so much more sure, so much more certain about what they're doing in sex, intimacy, and life. And now I want to help you. So, with Bedroom Basics, I've taken what it is I share with my private clients and I've put it into this course because these are the bones. This is the foundation of female sexuality. In fact, this is a sex education that we all should have had, but it's not quite what you think it's going to be. But trust me, this is the stuff that works because above all, we are honoring the way that you are hardwired as a human being. And that's something that we can't override. So, on that note, I just want to share with you what I share with clients at the end of our first session together. In the back of your brain, you've got the old primal brain. It's about yay big. Your primal brain can't override what's happening up here in your logical brain. Your primal brain is always surveilling for threats. It's always looking out for how it can keep you alive. And even though we live in more advanced times, more modern times, your primal brain's still there and it's still looking out for you. So many women are in a kind of quasi-survival mode, living their lives. And that's the old primal brain kicking in, going, look out for threats, look out for threats. But our threats these days aren't saber-toothed tigers or us being hunted down by another cave person. It's hard drives that fail on us. It's rushing in the car to be somewhere before a deadline. It's ticking off the to-do list. It's multitasking. It's being on 3 committees. It's working our asses off and studying as hard as we can. Our old primal brain thinks that we're under threat a lot of the time. And that's where women's libidos go. So I just want to normalize your primal brain that it's still in there and that we're going to work with it. We need to quell it and or we need to help to manage it when it kicks in and responds to what it perceives to be threatening. Threatening of your safety, threatening of your life. Deep breath. For as long as we don't know how to navigate our primal brain, we are going to be in avoidance mode in sex. Because any form of avoidance or shutdown or freeze response, or another sneaky one, is tend and befriend. It's where we're like overly nice to people to make sure that they're comfortable and that they're placated. For as long as we're in any of those kind of fear-based modes, it's really hard for us to feel in our bodies deep down. Because all our body can do in that moment is breathe, keep the heart going, and just make sure that we stay alive. So I just want you to know about that, and we're going to work with that. We're going to be down regulating. We're going to be asking your nervous system to go from being right up here to this sweet, sweet middle spot where sexual arousal happens. It's where blood can flow. It's where we can get present. It's where we can get playful. It's where we can smile and experience joy. But for as long as we're right up in contraction, protecting ourselves, it's going to be hard for our bodies to drop down a little. But I am going to show you how, and I'm going to show you right from the get-go. We're going to do this early on, and we're going to do it regularly. That feels better already. So please read the pre-course information. Got a glossary in there. Words, what you'll come to learn about me and my process is that words are really important. They have a lot of weight and they're really influential as to how things play out. For as long as we're using really strict, rigid, limiting terminology in our mind, which happens as soon as we go into fear, it becomes very absolute. For as long as we're using that kind of terminology, it's hard to just feel the bitterness and to just go with the flow or surrender or take a bit of control. It's challenging because all the words are saying you're either failing or you're winning, or you're feeling amazing or you're feeling nothing. So I want to kind of soften some of that for you, and we'll do that in the mindset module. But for now, just read through the glossary and just check in with some of the words and try to start to use them, a bit more often for yourself. It makes a world of difference. So just a little quick tip about words is that they require repetition. It's not like we hear a word once. Well, sometimes this happens, but for the most part, it's not like we hear a word once and it's just all of a sudden a part of our vocabulary. It's like we need to kind of call those words in. So have a read through of the information now. I'm here for you. You can contact me at any point in the course, but we will have live calls as scheduled and you'll be the first to know about them. And that will be another chance where you can ask questions. And I promise, if you've got questions, then other women have questions too. And the only way that we can really, really, really break through with some of this work is to speak up and to be heard. It's a massive part of moving through our blocks and dissolving what it is that's limiting us or keeping us stuck or stagnant. So please devour this information, devour the videos, do the workbooks, do your own inner work, but please show up. Show up for the calls whenever you can, submit questions, because when you ask a question, you release something from your body that's got a hold on you. Like using your voice, and it might be typing it out, or it might be actually speaking it up. In this case, it'll be typing it out. But whenever we release that question, we go, and we do that purge, it gives us the chance for something else to come in. We don't want those questions, those ruminations to be like strangling you anymore. We want them out so you can feel something and you can move your body so it's not so rigid, so it's not so stuck. So please participate. Step forward. It's not so scary, I promise. You do it once and it's like, oh, okay, that's done now. I'm here for you. Please enjoy, and above all, don't forget to breathe. Breath isn't going anywhere. It isn't. Not for you, not for me. We can't override that. We've got to breathe, because for as long as we don't breathe, our nervous system is up and uncomfortable. Deep breath. Out through the mouth. Please enjoy, learn, absorb, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. Your libido thanks you so much.